If you're looking for a practice to help you stimulate your vagus nerve, regulate your nervous system, and relieve some stress and anxiety all in under 10 minutes, you're in the right place. Hi, my name is Abby, and I'm a licensed professional counselor, a somatic therapist, a yoga instructor, a singer-songwriter, and the founder of SomaSong, which is this YouTube channel, but it's also a method for helping people regulate their nervous systems using science, somatics, and singing. And today we're going to get some quick nervous system regulation in with humming. Humming is an amazing way to stimulate the vagus nerve and regulate your nervous system. I want to jump straight into the practice today, but if you'd like to learn more about the why and the how, I have a Substack article linked below that is totally free that I've written to be a companion to this video. All right, let's go ahead and get started by finding a comfortable position. And what's comfortable for you today might be different than what's comfortable for me or what's comfortable for you tomorrow. Really, the position does not matter. You could be standing, you could be seated, you could be lying down. If you are kind of feeling high energy, maybe a little anxious or stressed or antsy, you might actually enjoy doing this practice moving around. So you could walk back and forth or in a circle, or you could find kind of like a gentle sway side to side, or whatever you want to do. All options are on the table here. So take a moment, check in, see what you need to do to get comfortable, and go ahead and meet me there. And as you're getting comfortable, I'd like to give you an option for hand placement. This is totally optional, but I find that it helps. So if you're with me, I invite you to take your right hand and place it over toward your left rib cage. It doesn't have to be anywhere particular, just in that direction. And same thing with your left hand toward your right rib cage. And it's important here as we have our hands like this that we don't use this as an excuse to totally collapse in the shoulders and chest. So we want the shoulders and chest to stay relaxed but relatively straight and tall. Just a generally relaxed position here. And if the cross doesn't work for you for any reason, you can place right hand on right rib cage, left hand on left rib cage. Really doesn't matter too much. I like the cross because it feels like kind of a self-hug. So take a moment here. Notice how that feels. This accomplishes a couple of things. One, it gives us kind of an extra sense of grounding by having our hands on our body. It just kind of keeps us grounded in the moment. The second thing that this particular placement does is it helps us take deeper breaths without having to focus on the deeper breaths. So we're not worried about deep belly breathing here, but by having your hand placement here, naturally a lot of people find that they start breathing a little bit more deeply as they feel their hands expanding and contracting with the rib cage. Okay, so try it out if you like it. If not, no worries. Let's just take a couple breaths here, settling in. Feeling the hands moving in and out. And as you're ready, we're going to add a hum on the exhale. So your hum can be any pitch, it really doesn't matter. Some people say that a lower pitched hum is better for vagus nerve stimulation. I'm not sure that we really know that. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale any note. Nice. Let's do that again. Nice inhale. Exhale to hum. And keep going like that. Normal inhales and humming on the exhales. And on your next hum, I just want you to notice the sensation of vibration. Where do you feel vibration as you hum? Some people are going to feel it in their mouth area, maybe vibration of their lips. Some people might feel it in their chest, especially if you're singing in a lower range. Some people might feel it in their nose area or their cheeks or their head. Notice where you feel the vibrations. Just do that for a few rounds. There's no right or wrong, by the way. And if you don't feel vibrations, imagine one of the areas that I mentioned and see if you can picture yourself sending vibrations there. You may or may not actually feel anything, but see if that changes your experience. I found myself wanting to change pitch, so maybe play around with going higher or lower, seeing how that changes your experience. If you feel any tension accumulating, maybe shake out your neck side to side, maybe roll your shoulders. If this hand placement is causing tension, you can always let it go. We're going for just nice, loose, relaxed humming here. There's no need for any tension. We're not trying to make any particular sound or do anything, just vibrating those vocal cords. Let's go a few more. Let's do one more, any pitch. Nice work. Go ahead and relax your hands if you like. Maybe roll out your shoulders. Take a moment, eyes can be open or closed, and just check in. Notice how you feel mentally, physically, emotionally now compared to how you felt at the beginning of this practice. There's no right or wrong, we're just checking in. Did that shift anything for you? And as you check in, I invite you to ask yourself, did this quick little practice give you what you needed in terms of nervous system regulation? Or do you feel like this was a good first step, but you need something more? If that's the case, that is totally fine. It often takes more than one exercise. So just ask yourself, do I feel complete or do I need something else? And if the answer is I need something else, you can keep humming. You can extend this longer. You might get more benefit the longer you do it. You can turn on a favorite song and hum or sing along to that song. Or maybe you find another practice video, or maybe something else comes to mind that you really need. Let's take one more breath here together. Nice sigh out the mouth. And congratulations, you just did something kind for your mind and body and nervous system. If you enjoyed this practice, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video. I'm going to have a lot more of these coming for you, as well as some other vagus nerve stimulating videos. As I mentioned earlier, feel free to check out our free Substack article about this practice and join our Substack community. And I'll pop a ton of other resources for you down in the description box below as well. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you next time.